Let's get it poppin', it's the Prophet Zamar, LOZ soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. In the synagogue.
Right? All right, you say you're a Christian. So what day do you go to church? Sunday. All right, did Christ go to church on Sunday? You don't know? Give me Luke 4 and, yeah. 4:16. Watch this.
In the book of Luke, chapter 4 and verse 16.
Come on.
And he came to Nazareth,
Right.
where he had been brought up.
Right.
And as his custom was.
As his custom was, you know what a custom means? A custom is something that you do. Yeah, right. As his custom was, he did what? Read.
He went into the synagogue
on
the Sabbath day.
No, he went in on Sunday.
On the Sabbath day.
Sunday?
On the Sabbath day.
You sure that don't say Sunday?
On the Sabbath day.
On the Sabbath day. So Christ kept the Sabbath day. So if we're followers of Christ, where should we go? Where it said that at? Okay, let me show you something. Hold on. Let me show you something.
I don't worship it.
You worship every day. All right, okay. So you worship every day. Give me Nehemiah 10:31. Do you know his rules to the Sabbath day? So every day can't be the Sabbath day because it's things that you can do on the Sabbath day and things you cannot do on the Sabbath day. So every day cannot be the Sabbath day because you'll starve to death because there ain't no buying and selling on the Sabbath day. Give me my Nehemiah 10:31, and after that, give me Exodus 31, I think it's 16. Read that.
In the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10, verse 31.
Come on.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
So if people bring things to sell to you on the Sabbath day, read.
That we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
We will not buy it of them on the Sabbath. Read.
Or on the holy day.
Right.
In that we should leave the seventh day, the seventh year, an exaction of every debt.
All right, so
Sure.
according to the Bible, there's no buying and selling on the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Listen. So if every day is the Sabbath day, that don't make sense because you'll starve because you can't buy and sell on the Sabbath day. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Give me that there.
The book of Exodus chapter 16. It's like the book of Exodus chapter 31 and verse 16. Come on. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Right.
To observe the Sabbath.
Right.
Throughout their generations.
Read.
For a perpetual covenant.
For what?
For a perpetual covenant.
What that word perpetual covenant means? It means forever. It goes on and on and on. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? Read on. Give me Acts 17:11.
Verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.
Oh, for how long?
Forever.
So the seventh day was a sign that God, the Most High God, started up between the children of Israel and Him forever. So how did that change? How can it be Sunday now when God says the seventh day? Who changed it? Man changed it. Man changed it. So now the question is, I'm going to run it back by you again. Do you really follow Christ or do you follow man? But Christ kept the 7 days. Is you going to keep the 7 days? Give me the one in Isaiah, is it 63? Uh-huh. But listen to what I'm saying though. The Bible says you can worship in the day, but what day that God ordained? What day did He ordain that you worship? You can go and worship every day, but what day did He choose? Yes, I do. But listen, what day did He choose that you worship?
You will cease from all your work.
Right. What day you won't supposed to work or nothing? The 7th day. So why do you say you're a Christian, you don't keep the 7th day? It's Acts 17:11, that's the 7 about the 7th day? 2. Read it.
The book of Acts chapter 17 verse 2.
Now this is Paul, watch this.
And Paul.
And who?
And Paul.
That's y'all favorite apostle in the Christian church. Read it.
As his manner was.
As his manner was, read.
Went in unto them. And 3 Sabbath days.
And how many?
3 Sabbath days.
No, 3 Sundays.
3 Sabbath days.
You see that don't say Sunday?
3 Sabbath days.
3 Sabbath days. So why is Paul the apostle keeping the 7th day?
After Christ died.
Right. Why is he keeping the 7th day and not Sunday? Well, he was doing what God told him to do, to keep the 7th day. Just like Christ kept the 7th day.
From the beginning,
Right, but he repented and came and served the Lord the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Christ, right? Right. And he kept the 7th day, did he not? Right, what they say, right? So if Paul kept the 7th day and Christ kept the 7th day, shouldn't we keep the 7th day if we are followers of Christ? Because Paul was a follower of Christ, right?
So if I'm going to the 7th day, I'm not a follower of Christ?
No. You can't be a follower of Christ if you don't keep the 7th day. Because who you serving if you ain't doing what Christ did? Who you serving? Who gave you Sunday? What denomination you in? What religion you are? What, you a Baptist? Huh? I'm saying, what, you a Seventh-day Adventist, Church of God? You a Baptist? You Pentecostal, right? Now, could you show me Christ keeping the Pentecostal religion in the Bible? No. So why would I keep things that's not written? Give me Matthew 15:3. You know what I'm saying? And give me Colossians 2:8. Watch this. Give me Colossians 2:8. Give me Matthew 15:3. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
Look at Matthew. Chapter 15 and verse 3.
Come on.
But he answered and said unto them,
What do you think?
why did you also transgress the commandments of God?
Why you transgress the commandments of God? Read.
By your tradition.
By your what?
By your tradition.
What the Pentecostal religion
By
is?
your tradition.
It's a tradition. You know what I'm saying? After that, I want you to look up the founder of the Pentecostal religion on your phone. Read that.
Read the book of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8.
Right.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world,
Thank
and
y'all.
not after Christ.
Read that again.
Beware,
The founder of the Pentecostal religion.
beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit,
Through philosophy and vain deceit. Watch this.
after the tradition of men.
The Pentecostal religion is what?
Tradition of men,
It's a tradition of men. You know what I'm saying? Read.
after the rudiments of the world,
Read.
and not after Christ.
And not after Christ. You know what I'm saying? R.E. McAllister or John A. Parham. You know what I'm saying? Look it up real quick. Let me show you something. Look it up on your phone real quick. Okay, so that's what I'm asking you. Now, if Christ kept the 7th day, if we are followers of Christ, right? Right, we both followers of Christ, right? Don't we should keep the 7th day too? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna even show you in the kingdom of heaven we're gonna be keeping the 7th day. Give me Isaiah 66 and 22. Look up, you give me Isaiah 66 and 22.
Book of Isaiah chapter 66.
Right, read all that.
The book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 22.
I'm gonna show you that we're gonna be keeping the 7th day in the kingdom of heaven. We ain't gonna be keeping Sunday. Watch this, read.
For as the new heaven and the new earth
At the new heaven and the new earth, read.
shall remain before me, said the Lord.
Right, when God set up the kingdom, read.
So shall your seed and your name remain.
Come on.
It shall come to pass
Right.
that from one new moon
From one new moon,
to another,
read.
and from one Sabbath
To what?
from one Sabbath
To what?
from one Sabbath
No, Sunday.
from one Sabbath
From one Sabbath, read.
to another,
To another, read.
shall all flesh come to worship.
All flesh gonna come to worship in the kingdom of heaven on the 7th day. Not Sunday. Not every day that you want to. On the 7th day. This is in the kingdom of heaven.
Before me, said the Lord.
Listen. But what day did he ordain? I hear what you're saying. But what day did God order us to come together? The 7th. What? You don't believe the Bible?
We believe that we're gonna meet every day. As long as we are in heaven, and we're gonna worship.
So
God
you met
every
today?
day.
You met today? You met today? Did you know you ain't meet today? I thought you met every day. We met today because today is the 7th day. See? Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you a question, brother. say you're a Christian, right? A lot of Christians believe. Do you believe in the big 10? 10 commandments? You believe the Father's 10 commandments?
Read it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Do what?
Keep it holy. Remember the Sabbath day.
No, remember Sunday.
Remember the Sabbath day. Keep it holy.
No, remember any day you want.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
No, remember all the days.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Why is that saying remember the 7 days from Genesis all the way to Revelation? Why is still talking about the 7 days? Why ain't seen Sunday nail time in yet? Well, are you a follower of Christ? Give me 1 John 2 and 3. Would you keep the Sabbath? Would you come and join us and keep the Sabbath one day? You gonna keep Sunday? So you don't believe the Bible then? Why you don't keep the Sabbath?
You think God changed it?
No, man changed it. Jesus changed it. Well, why we see Jesus keeping it, and after Jesus Christ passed, we see Paul keeping it. Why? Why is Paul still keeping the 7 days? Huh?
This book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Read.
For I am the Lord, I change not.
1 John 2 and 3.
For I am the Lord, I change not.
He said, for I am the Lord, I change not. Y'all try to change God and make his day from one day to another. That's following men. And God told you about the slightness of men. He said, don't follow men, follow me. Right? Didn't he say that? He said, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Right? So if you follow in the Pentecostal religion, you're following a man. Hey, I need 2 more Creole. I'm all out the Creole. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking you, is you going to consider it? You going to church tomorrow? Give me 1 John 2 and 3.
It's the book of 1 John.
Let me show you. Come on, don't walk away. I'm gonna give you 2 more verses. 2 more verses.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Read.
And hereby we do know that we know him.
Do you know God? You know Christ? Read.
If we keep his commandments.
If we do what?
If we keep his commandments.
Read on.
He that saith, I know him.
Do you know him? Read.
And keep not his commandments.
Do you keep his commandments? You don't keep the Sabbath? That's a commandment. Read.
Is a liar.
He is a what?
Is a liar.
He's a what?
Is a liar.
Read.
And the truth is not in him.
And the what?
And the truth is not in him.
The Bible says you're a liar and the truth ain't in you. So brother, I hope you repent and reconsider. Look at the flyer and come join us, and we're going to teach you the way to get to the kingdom of heaven according to the Bible.
I don't have to join them. I can go different Sabbath church. If I want to have to go to the church.
Well, I'm saying, but do you really want to serve God or do you really want to serve man? Because God say keep the 7 days. I'm trying to save your soul here, brother. If we're followers of Christ, we're going to...
Everybody who keep the Sunday, go to church on Sunday, all them dying gone to hell.
Well, they're going to be dealt with, yes. Because they're not biblical. They serving another God.
Yeah.
What's the first commandment? Thou shalt have no other God before me.
I don't think so. You can't say that.
Give me Matthew 22 and 29. Let me show you something.
Your God, so you can't
No, I believe the Bible. I believe the Bible. Give me Romans 6 and 23. You give me Matthew 22 and 22 and 29.
Book of Matthew chapter 22 and verse 29.
And you give me Romans 6 and 23. Watch
And
that.
Jesus answered and said unto them.
What Jesus say?
Ye shall, and Jesus answered and said unto them.
What he say?
Ye do error, not knowing the scripture,
You in error, brother, not knowing the scripture. Read.
nor the power of God.
You don't know the power of God. Read that.
Romans 6:23.
What Romans 6, 23 say? Read.
For the wages of sin,
Breaking the Sabbath is what?
for the wages of sin
Breaking the Sabbath is what?
is death.
Right. See, the wages of sin is death. So when you break, sin is breaking God's law, statutes, and commandments. One of the commandments was the 7th day. So when you break the 7th day, you are in sin, according to the Bible. Not according to man, not according to how I feel, not according to what I think, according to what God says.
Let's get it poppin', it's the prophet Zamar, LOZ soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. In the synagogue of